Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls and boys, gentlemen and ladies, how the heck are you? It's your boy Jay Brooklyn, the place to be, brought to you by How's Your Boy Records, Let's Go Pictures, Behind the Eight Ball Studios. I'm your boy Jay Brooklyn once again, and we are here live. I am rocking this 9 Line apparel. Pictures up on the screen right there. 9 Line apparel. It's not my line, but it's a pro police, pro patriotic shirt. The front, nine line on the front with the helicopter. On the side, on the right side specifically, has the American flag and the 9 Line apparel. And on the back, American flag again with the blue stripe, says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." And this is a design with the description. It's much more than getting dressed every day. It's about being proud of who you are, what you wear, and how you walk through life. We are relentlessly patriotic. We hold no punches. And we don't apologize for our love for our love of country. We are America's next greatest generation. Yeah. I love it when I first saw it, and I want to say I saw this on Amazon, but I don't think I'm gonna because I don't remember getting this on Amazon, but I don't remember where I got it from. But yeah, I love it. I rock it to support my country and to support the police. And yes, I support the police because I do believe that we need more police. And this leads to my topic of this video. And I meant to do this video since it happened back in January, but I wanted to wait until more information came out about these stories. And thank God I did because we got to see more information come out about these situations. Black History Month came up, and I'm now realizing now that Black History Month, I don't celebrate the month anymore. I don't, because it's now the woke Black History Month on this day, blah 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 blah. And then you still have people of color claiming oppression. Like how? And then I realized towards the end of Black History Month, like the last week, there are some unsung heroes that we have never heard of, and there are some unsung heroes that we should hear of, but we don't hear of. We've heard the popular ones, uh, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, but we don't hear about Booker T. Washington, Robert Smalls, for instance, and I'll get to those in a minute, well, towards the end. But yes, I keep pushing this back because I want to make it a point that I do not celebrate Black History because Black History Month is waste of time. Black History is every single day for me. Because March 1st, it's back to the same nonsense, and we forget all about Black history. So let's stop the BS. But I want to touch on these two instances that happened 2 months ago, actually, and two instances that happened by Keenan Anderson and Tyree Nichols. I thought I had it up. Oh yeah, I did. Now we all know the story of Keenan Anderson. He is the cousin of Patrice Cullors. Um, there's I'm gonna show you a video, a little snippet. This full video will be in the description link down below. It's titled Keenan Anderson LAPD releases extended body cam footage. This is from the channel Fox 11 Los Angeles. This is the body cam footage of the arrest of Keenan Anderson, which in this video leads to his death later on. So let's take a look right now.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Where are you at? Get off to the side here.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Get on the street.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Hey, stop right there.
Yes.
Get up against the wall.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Get up against the wall.
Please, sir, I didn't mean to.
Get up against the wall.
The car.
Okay, what happened?
I lost my key.
You lost your key?
Yes. I came and I had somebody fix my car for me, sir. Please, don't, please,
okay,
sir.
do me a favor. Sit in
please.
here. Hey,
Sir, please.
sit down on your butt and sit with your legs crossed. Sit
Somebody
with your legs crossed.
Kill me, sir.
Sit with your legs
Please.
crossed.
They're gonna try to kill me, please.
Who's trying to kill you?
I had a stunt today.
What?
I had a stunt today, sir.
You
I
had
didn't mean to.
you had what?
A stunt. Like, no, that's a cost.
Okay, what car were you driving?
BMW.
The BMW.
They're gonna try to put stuff in my car.
Who's trying to put stuff in your car?
They're gonna try to. I'm sorry. Nobody. Please. Please, sir, please. Please.
Okay. Do you have an ID in your pocket at all?
No, sir.
No. No ID on you. Are you gonna have an ID in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please.
So who's trying to get you? Who's trying to? You said somebody's trying to kill you.
No, sir. Nobody's trying to kill my car job.
What's that?
My car malfunction.
Who's trying to kill you?
My car malfunction.
Your car malfunction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you're saying somebody's trying to kill you. You're saying somebody did something to your car?
No, I did. I did that.
You did something to your car. Wait, what did you do to your car? What did you do to your car?
I lost my key fobs, and then I think that I needed air in my tire. I didn't have no. Can I see a lawyer?
What do you need a lawyer for?
I need a lawyer, sir.
Okay, we're still trying to figure out everything that's going on here, okay? Alright?
Please look at that, sir. Look.
What?
Help! Help!
What do you need help with, sir?
Help, please!
I'm here helping you,
Please
alright?
help me! Help!
I'm here
Help,
helping you.
please!
I'm here helping
No,
you.
I'm not okay, ma'am. I'm not okay, ma'am. Please.
What do you need help with?
Help!
What do you need help
Help!
with?
My hands are closed. Help!
What do you need help
Help, please!
I don't understand
Please,
what you need help
can I ask
with.
for help, please? Please, I'm sorry. My hands are crossed. My feet is crossed.
I know,
Can
and I
I just got in
appreciate
an accident. I can have a
I know.
concussion.
I'm trying to help you,
I'm
and I have an
saying, sir,
ambulance
I'm
on the way here, okay?
Please,
Hey, Keenan, I have an ambulance on the way here, okay?
please,
I have an ambulance on the way for you, alright? Take some deep breaths for me.
please help me!
Take some
Help!
deep breaths.
Help!
Take some
Help!
deep breaths, okay? Take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths for me.
Yes, sir.
I'll be right over there with you in just a second, sir. Okay? I'll be right with you. Okay,
Please,
Keenan.
sir.
I know. Just keep your legs crossed for me,
My
okay?
legs are crossed, sir. Look, please.
Cross your legs for me, please,
Please.
okay? I'm trying to figure out exactly
Please.
what's going on.
I don't know. Nothing been going
Okay?
on. I just
Have you had
please.
anything today? Have you taken
Please.
anything? Have you smoked
Sir, my
anything?
hands is right here, sir. Please.
I know they are.
Please.
Keenan,
Help!
Keenan, take a deep breath for me, okay? Have you smoked anything today? Have you ingested anything today? Have you drank anything today?
Wow.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Can you please help me? I'm
Hold on.
sorry. I am sorry.
Hold on. Have you had anything today? I need to know, okay? I need to know for the fire department if you've ingested anything or anything like that today. Okay?
Please. I can't answer no more questions. I'm gonna have a concussion. Right?
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
I understand you might have a
Nobody did nothing to
concussion.
me.
What's
Right?
that?
Nobody did nothing to me. Right? I just need to get on it because I'm in a previous situation. Please.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean by that? You're running around
No,
like
no, I'm
somebody's
not.
after you. I don't know who's after you. You need to help me figure out who's after you, okay? I need to know any of that information that I can, alright? In order to help you, I need to know that information, okay? Hold on. Stay down. Stay down. Okay.
Help, please.
Stay down.
Please.
Stay down. I have an ambulance coming to help you. Okay.
No, sir. Sir, please. Please.
You gotta stay here.
I got my phone in my pocket. No, I don't have nothing in my
Okay.
pocket.
I know your phone's in the car. Your phone's in the car. We'll go over there in
Please.
just a second. Okay.
Please.
Just keep your feet crossed for me.
Please.
Keep your feet crossed for me. Okay. Keep your feet crossed for me. Just keep the.
Please.
Hey, keep sitting down. Keep sitting down.
Please.
Stay down for me. Hey.
Please.
Hey, stay
Please.
here. Stay here.
Sir, I need
Stay
some water.
here.
Can you get some water? Please.
Stay here. I'll get you some water here in a second. Okay.
Please.
Just have a seat up against the wall there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have a seat against the wall.
Sir.
Have a seat against the wall here.
Everybody got to see me, sir.
Have a seat
I don't want
against
to
the
be in the
wall
black.
over here.
I want people to see me.
Sure. Okay, you can sit
Please,
right there
sir.
then. If you want to be seen,
I don't
sit
wanna
right
sit
there.
No, I don't want to sit right there.
Sit right
Please.
there if you want to have somebody see you.
Please.
Okay?
Please.
Just sit down for me a second here, okay?
Please, look, sir.
Sit down for me. Sit down.
You're putting a thing on me.
Sit down.
Making
I'm
me
not
hot.
putting anything. Come here.
Please.
Sit down over here.
Please.
I don't want you in the road.
Please.
Come here. I don't want you in the road. Come here.
Please.
Come here.
Please.
Come here.
Please. Please.
Come here. Now! Get down over there!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Turn over on your stomach right now!
Yes.
Turn over on your stomach right now! Turn over!
Yes.
Turn over!
Yes, sir.
Over on your stomach! Get over on your stomach!
Hold on. Okay. Please. Please,
Get
sir.
down.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this, sir. Please. Help me, please. You know what? Help me, please. No, please help me. Help me, please. Please.
Keenan, relax! Keenan, relax!
Help! They're trying to kill me. Stop! I'm gonna take you.
So you saw that video, and there's multiple body cam footages, and there's actually one amateur cell phone video of the person that Keenan tried to rob in that full video. It's about 11 minutes. Let me just double check that. It's about, no, it's 34 minutes. Yeah. That video itself is 34 minutes. So you can watch that on your own leisure. But you get to see exactly how he reacted. This whole fear of the police type thing is you probably saw the video before. He pretty much said he was scared because he didn't want to be George Floyd. George Floyd, as we all know, of May of 2020, was the victim of Derek Chauvin. Now, yes, I will agree that Derek Chauvin was an idiot for doing what he did. Now, I'm not going to say that the knee killed George Floyd because there was an initial autopsy report on George Floyd. This is from Vox.com. I'm reading a little excerpt. It says on Friday, Hennepin County Chief Medical Examiner Andrew Baker, who performed the county autopsy, took the stand in documents last year. Baker described the fatal level of fentanyl in Floyd's system and told federal investigators that if the victim was found dead at home alone and no one other apparent causes, this could be an acceptable overdose. Baker also cautioned, I am not saying this killed him. During cross-examination, Baker clarified further when the defense asked Baker whether fentanyl could have caused the abrasions on Floyd's lung that were revealed during the autopsy. Baker said that underlying health conditions were contributing and not direct causes of Floyd's death. In my opinion, the law enforcement subdual restraint and the neck compression was just more than Mr. Floyd could take by virtue of those heart conditions. Now, yeah, exactly. To say that Derek Chauvin killed George Floyd is extreme. because it was a combination of everything. It was Derek Chauvin, the fentanyl, and his underlying health conditions. Now, I'm not saying what Derek Chauvin did was right, because, matter of fact, I think I, I, I hope this video is still up here. I do remember that this video was up running, but knowing how this trial has been, and they want to paint Derek Chauvin as not Derek Chauvin, George Floyd as this newfound Jesus. Okay, this is the full body cam footage of George Floyd's arrest.
Let me see your hands.
Damn, man.
Stay in the car. Let me see your other hand.
I'm sorry.
Let me see your other hand.
Please, Ms. Officer.
Both hands.
I didn't do nothing.
Put your fucking hands up right now. Let me see your other hand.
All right. What I do though? What did we do?
Put your hand up there. Put your fucking hand up there. Jesus Christ. Keep your fucking hands on the wheel. Keep your fucking hands on the wheel.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Officer.
Who else is in the car?
This is my
Put
friend.
your foot back in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Officer. I'm so sorry. God dang, man. Man, I got shot the same way, Mr. Officer, before.
Okay, well, when I say let me see your hands, you put your fucking hands up.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Officer.
You got them?
Man, dang, man.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Man, Mr. Officer. Last time I got shot like that, Mr. Officer.
Hands on top of your head.
Man.
Hands on top of your head. Step out of the vehicle and step away from me, all right?
Sir, man.
Step out and face away. Step out and face away.
Okay, Mr. Officer, please don't shoot me. Please, man.
I'm not going to shoot you. Step out and face
No,
away.
I'm gonna get out of eye, man. Please don't shoot me, man.
I'm not shooting you, man.
Please, man. I just lost my mom, man.
Taking one out. Step out and face away.
So sorry.
Step out and face away.
Please don't shoot me, Mr. Officer. Please. Don't shoot me, man.
Step out and face away.
Can you not shoot me, man?
I'm not shooting you. Step out and face away.
Okay. Please, man. Please. I didn't know, man.
Get out of the car.
I didn't know, Mr. Officer. I didn't know.
Put your fucking hands right now.
All right, so saw the body cam footage of George Floyd, and here's the problem. You see, when you're on these type of drugs, and the same thing happened to Keenan Anderson when he was hysterical. He was saying things like he was doing a stunt. Someone's trying to put some stuff in his car. But he was involved in a hit and run, and he was on the pavement talking to the cops, but then he ran away in the middle of the street, and the cops had to tase him and pepper spray him. No, what was it, tase him? The officers told him to calm down, warned him 13 times that if he doesn't stop, a tase will be used on him. Anderson says the officers are actors, repeatedly shouts CeeLo. At one point, one officer presses this forearm into Anderson's chest. When officer utilized a taser on Anderson, with the other two taser activations being fired from afar, which police reported as inactive. Then directly applied the taser on Anderson, and the total, Anderson was tasered 6 times in 42 seconds. And it was later found out that Anderson was he had cocaine and marijuana in his bloodstream. See, here's the problem. The same thing with George Floyd. He was under the influence of fentanyl, and he was from the get-go hysterical, saying that he lost his mother, and didn't understand, or didn't comprehend, or didn't want to comprehend that he was being stopped and questioned for a crime. Yeah, petty crime. I mean, fake $20 bill, counterfeit. But Derek Chauvin should have stopped. I mean, okay, listen. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. As I was going to the point of Keenan Anderson being on cocaine and marijuana and Derek Chauvin on fentanyl. Floyd was hysterical and was not in the cops' line of view. He wasn't cooperating with the police, so they tried to put him inside the squad car, and Floyd was not having it. He was saying that he was claustrophobic. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe. So they tried to put him in the car, but then he fell out the car on the other side, and that's when the cops were on him and tried to calm him down. But it was the fentanyl, the fact that he was hysterical, and it was being pressed on the pavement for 8 minutes is what killed him. It was not just the knee; it was everything that was on it. Derek Chauvin should not have did that. He should have just listen. When Floyd said he could not breathe, Derek Chauvin and the rest of them should just have him right there and waited for the EMTs to arrive. Okay, that was a horrible way to die and a horrible way to be arrested for. But you see how the city burned in 2020 and the months after. Yeah, what happened to George Floyd was bad, but what happened to Tony Timpa was even horrible because before George Floyd, there was Tony Timpa. Now I'm going to show you part of his body cam footage right now.
Help me! Help me! Hey, what's up? Hey, look, Tony. Look at me, bro.
Hey,
Tony.
Chill out, man.
Get me, gun. Get me. Please get me. Just take me down.
No, you're fine.
Don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you, bro. We're not gonna hurt you, bro.
Relax, man. No. Get you some help, Tony. Relax, man. Just stay down.
Hey,
Tony.
No!
Tony.
Stop it.
Oh no, please.
You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be
Tony.
alright.
What's your last name, Tony? Please.
We're not gonna hurt you, okay? But you need to relax. Okay? What'd you take today? What did you take?
Oh God, I can't feel.
Hey, wait, hey, what did you
Help me!
Hey, what did you take today? Tony, what did you take today? What did you take?
I'll tell you, but you gotta let me go a little bit.
Hey.
Help me!
Well, he was trying to get on the bus. I was trying to stop him. Hey.
That's
all we got.
Help me!
Tony Timpa.
No!
Oh.
No! Help me! Don't do it right now. Okay, I'm down. Please don't do it. Please
You're alright.
do it.
Hey, you're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. You're okay.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah, don't jump back. You got paramedic behind you.
Okay.
You want to twist your body out to the right.
No, it's good. I'm just worried about him.
I can't live. I can't. Go! Oh God, this sucked.
You're gonna be alright.
Tony, relax. Tony, relax. You don't need to be squirming, man.
Stop.
We're trying to get you help, man.
Stop.
All right?
Okay, stop. I stop. Please look at me. Look. Please.
That has 2 call sheets on this one.
Well, Hold on.
Put him down like this because they had him just sitting down. He's like rolling. Coming down. I was like,
This is not schizophrenia.
Yeah.
He took something. Hey, Tony, what'd you take? Yeah, he took something.
So what's the plan? You're the HMFIC out here, sir.
If those traffic to a building, one of y'all.
Well, they can ride both. They can both ride in the back. I'll drive the ambulance.
11th ambulance. Because 11th ambulance can get
Anybody
moved
can
by
drive.
anybody. Let me see if he's warm.
I highly doubt it. He's zipped out his feet. He's a kicker, man.
Oh, hell yeah. He kicked me a couple times.
Yeah, that's what I decided. No, I'm laying
He's
on
like,
him.
you're gonna kill me. And he's trying to kick me. Oh, shit. It's not good. No, just trying to kick me.
He was scrumming a little.
Tony, you still with us?
You alright, bud? You gonna be alright.
Is he acknowledging you?
He's moving.
Oh, I thought he nodded yes to your question.
Tony. Tony. He's breathing. Tony.
I'll make sure you're still breathing.
Yeah.
His nose is buried in there.
I think he's still breathing. He just snorted. Tony.
What the fuck?
Is he asleep?
He's asleep.
He's snoring. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Wow. Shit. If I was squirming that much, I'd be sleeping too. Tony.
Tony! Tony! Start to school. Wake up.
I'm going to school.
5 more minutes, First day, you can't be late.
Tony.
You bought your new shoes for the first day of school. Come on.
Made breakfast, scrambled eggs, your favorite.
What, waffles?
Waffles.
Fruity, tutti, fruity waffles.
Oh,
I think he's out cold now.
Yes.
This might wake him up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He just got quiet.
All of a sudden, just whoop.
The dark kid?
Oh, there he comes. Sounded like he was snoring.
I don't want him to fall.
Is he knocked out or he ain't dead, is he?
Nah, he just moves.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll go freak.
He didn't just die down there, did he?
I don't think he did.
Is he breathing? Hope I didn't kill him.
What's all this weed shit?
I'll light it.
I love how this became a weed.
Yeah. We ain't friends. Exactly. It's America.
So you can see some of the similarities that George Floyd happened, but it was much worse. But let's go to a little bio of Tony Timpa real quick. On August 10th of 2016, Anthony Tony Allen Timpa, an unarmed 32-year-old man, was killed in Dallas, Texas by a police officer, Dustin Dillard. Officers were responding to a call by Timpa requesting aid for a mental breakdown due to the fact that he had not taken his prescription medication for schizophrenia and depression. Dillard pushed his body weight onto Timpa on the ground for around 14 minutes. That's way above George Floyd. No competition, but still though, 14 minutes after he was already restrained, and officers ignored pleas from Timpa that he was in pain and was afraid he was going to die. George Floyd. Timpa's death was ruled a homicide due to extreme physical exertion, same like George Floyd. But the only difference is no criminal charges have been filed. But in 2021, a judge ruled that a wrongful death lawsuit filed by Timpa's family had merit and can go to trial. So I hate to say this, but maybe because of George Floyd. Well, not hate to say it, but why did it take 5 years? 5 years. I mean, it took 5 years. George Floyd was automatically filed a wrongful death, and the lawsuit was called a homicide. Oh, but wait a minute. Before that, Tony, I actually said it before, Timpa's death was ruled a homicide, but there was no charges being filed until 21. Make it make sense, bruh. It's homicide, but no charges being filed. But George Floyd automatically, because he was black. Tony Timpa, he was white. Okay? Yeah. But here's why I say it was horrible than George Floyd. Because when Timpa was restrained, he was squirming on the ground and repeatedly cried out, "You're going to kill me." After falling unconscious, the officers assumed that he was asleep. And rather than confirming that he was breathing or to feel his pulse, what did they do? They joked about waking him up for school and making him breakfast. They kept him prone on grass for nearly 14 minutes and zip-tied his legs together. They hog-tied the man. One pressing his knee into Timpa's back. One of the paramedics called to the scene, administered the sedative Versed. The responders began to panic only as they loaded Timpa's body onto a gurney. One exclaiming, he didn't just die there, did he? Timpa died within 20 minutes of police officers' arrival of cocaine and the stress associated with physical restraint. Yeah. So, same as George Floyd, fentanyl, cocaine, restraint, friggin' hogtied. 8 minutes, 14 minutes. But where was his protests, his tiki torches? Everybody thought that George Floyd was the first thing that happened. No, this happened 4 years ago. Okay? 4 years ago. Now, it took over 3 years for footage of the incident to be released. Okay? The footage contradicted claims by Dallas police that Timpa was aggressive. The officers involved were Sergeant Kevin Mansell, Mansell, and officers Danny Vasquez and Dustin Dillard, the one who killed Timpa. Criminal charges against 3 officers were dropped in March of 2019, 3 years after, and they returned to active duty. Yeah, seriously? An excessive force civil lawsuit against the officers was dismissed by U.S. District Judge David C. Godbey in July 2020 on the basis of qualified immunity. As of May 2021, this case is still under appeal.
Dude, what the hell? I don't know. No, seriously, what the hell? I don't know.
On December 15 of 21, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals issued a decision reversing the trial court decision giving the officers qualified immunity, which means the Timpa family have won the right to go to trial in the case against Dillard. Okay, now back to George Floyd. Timpa's death came to prominence in 2020 after the murder of George Floyd, who died in a similar way when Derek Chauvin was convicted of murdering Floyd. A number of commentators drew comparisons between Floyd and Timpa. Ryan Mills, writing in the National Review, claimed that there was no national uproar after Timpa's death, no national cries for justice and reform. The city of Dallas paid no settlement to Timpa's family. National Review said that there was more community pressure in the Floyd case. Exactly. So, my thing is this. Yes, Derek Chauvin, being an idiot, putting a knee on George Floyd's neck just to calm him down. But it was not only the knee that killed George Floyd. It was the knee, it was the fentanyl, and it was the fact that he was not calming down. Okay? Because he was too hyperactive. But because George Floyd was black, that's why we had so much outroar. And this burst the bubble of the myth that if you're white, this doesn't happen to you, which is bullshit.
Hey, you're that black guy I saw in the news conference, ain't you?
Yeah, that's me.
This is car 15. I'm gonna need backup. I've got a stolen vehicle here.
But this is my car.
Suspect's getting belligerent.
What?
Officer down.
Because this happened to Tony Timpa. Tony Timpa. In fact, I just saw when I was in my trial and error of fixing this audio. There's 2 videos I actually want to point out, or 3 maybe, from Donald Trump from 2 years ago, where he said that there were more white people killed by the police. So here's Donald Trump, who says back 2 years ago that more whites than blacks were killed by the police. This is from what is it? Routers? There we go.
President Donald Trump downplayed US police violence against black people on Tuesday and instead said, quote, more white people are killed by police officers. Trump made his allegation during a CBS News interview when asked why black people were still dying at the hands of law enforcement. He answered,
and so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
The death of African American George Floyd while in police custody in Minneapolis has sparked protests across the United States with an increased focus on US police violence against black people. Black Americans account for less than 13% of the US population, but are killed by police at over twice the rate of white Americans, according to a Washington Post analysis. The American Civil Liberties Union also put out a statement calling Trump's comments racist. Social unrest has also been building about flying the Confederate flag and whether the statues honoring Confederate leaders during the US Civil War should be taken down. Some Americans argue that the Black Lives Matter protests unfairly smear the police forces. Trump, speaking to reporters at the White House, defended police departments, saying that they do an incredible job in this country.
Yeah, so that's the media for you. Want to hype things up and saying, "Oh, Trump's a racist for saying that," but no, it's a fact. There's a fact. Fact number 1: more whites are being killed by the police than black people. Fact number 1. Fact number 2: blacks are being killed by other blacks every single day. Look at Chicago, look at New York, LA, Memphis, the inner cities, the ghetto, Baltimore, DC. Crime is up the wazoo. Black on black crime is prevalent, but if you're woke, if you're on the left, and if you talk about it, you're racist. So you ignore it. I'm sorry, you can't. Okay? So don't talk to me about George Floyd without talking about Tony Timpa. Because in my opinion, George Floyd got his justice. Okay? Tony Timpa's family still has yet to reach justice though, and he's white. Okay? And he had 14 minutes and he was being teased to wake up after that. Now, the other person that happened back in January was Tyree Nichols. This one is a sad case because this is sad for the mere fact that it's 5 black officers attacking another black guy. This is sad for many reasons because, for one, this was supposed to be a unit, a Scorpion unit. Now, I've seen enough cop shows to know that any special division unit, the officers, they have to have experience, okay, for what they do. See, I still represent the police, okay? Despite what the few that gets brought up in the media, we still need police, okay? Because if we don't have police, it's gonna turn up like this. Okay, the freaking purge. We don't want the purge. Okay, and the fact, and you know, the fact that these officers, and especially when you're lowering the qualifications of someone to be a civil servant to serve the people, just to get the numbers, and you're enticing people for money, just becomes a problem in itself. Because, listen, there are people that just do a job because of the money. Then you have people who go to work who say, I hate my job. Then quit. Seriously, if you feel that you hate your job, then quit. Stop wasting everybody's time. Okay, stop being a problem for everybody. Okay? Because you're making things worse for your coworkers and for everybody else who shows certain individuals respect, and you're being an asshole about it. Okay? Simple as that. And one of the issues that I have with individuals who hate the police are saying that, oh, police is a system of racism and oppression. I've I actually thought about this earlier today. Okay, I finally made this into a conclusion. If you are over the age of 30 years old and you feel that you are oppressed, you are mentally ill. I'm sorry, you are, because uh the rhetoric, whatever. The rhetoric of America being racist and all this stuff. If America is so racist, then please explain to me how in the hell I just had this up. Explain to me, if America is so racist, then how in the hell, according to vintage 2022 population estimates releasing today, that there is a net international migration added it added more than 1 million people to the U.S. population between July 1st, 2021 and July 1st of 2022. This is March. So in about 4 months, we're going to see another rise in migrants coming up. So please explain to me, if America is so damn racist, then how in the hell are 1 million immigrants coming here still? And they're not coming here, legally. Not all of them. They're not coming here legally. They're coming here in planes, in buses. They're crossing borders and they're dying to come here. So explain to me, if America is so racist, then why are they coming here? That's first number point. That's point number one. Point number two. Tell me just one other country. Just one. Just give me one. One other country that is doing much more better than America. Okay? That's not racist. That's not bigot. That you can say and do what you want to do. Be a victim all you want. Get everything all you want. Okay? Just give me one other country that you could do all the things that you want to do in the world where no one's going to say, hey, you can't do that. That's against the law. Don't worry. I'll wait. I will wait. Okay? Those 2 points. And this other rhetoric of blacks are being oppressed in America, that's bullshit. Which is leading to me to my second part of this series. Okay? Because I'm going to bring up unsung heroes that I've never heard of, that we should have heard of, but they're afraid of bringing them up because it doesn't fit the narrative. And then unsung heroes that we have heard of but not talked about because again, it don't fit the narrative. Like this. This is a this is an independent comic book called Impound by Impound Comics. This is a black superhero, and you can see in the back. This is who he looks like. An epic new comic series based in Sacramento, California, surrounding the dark journey of our hero, Anthony Impound Ensley. Anthony is a single father and a struggling man. I'm sorry. A struggling MMA fighter who finally lands the fight of his career. Unfortunately, his success sparks interest from Christ Jones and the Holy Mafia that turns out for the worse. Motivated by vengeance, Anthony develops the strength to defeat his enemies. His enemies. This reminds me of Spawn, but without the whole supernatural gig, or Black Lightning. This right here is inspiring. Okay, we need more things like this. We need more black empowerment stuff like this without the whole national rhetoric and all that nonsense. Here's another one that I got from I actually got this title from Facebook. I really forgot how I came across it, but it's called The Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty. And guess who wrote this book? This is what infuriates me. Written by a white guy, name of Aaron Clary. On the back of it, it says, you have a choice when it comes to Aaron Clary. Dismiss him as a white guy, completely clueless about the black experience, or realize he was also brought up under poverty, escaped it, and wants to help you do the same. I'm going to stop right here. Because point number one, this whole rhetoric that people talk about that whites got white privilege, that's also bullshit. I have talked to many other white people. They don't have white privilege. They on welfare. They got child support. They got debt. They got, pulled over. They live in crummy neighborhoods. There's no white people. They're like, oh, I'm white. Oh, you're white. Go ahead. Forget a white man. No, that's all bullshit. Look at Eminem. Look at 8 Mile. Then, on top of that, too, here's a guy who wrote a book on how to help you get out of it. Now, he's not going to help you, but he's giving you the tools to get out of it. Okay? Chapter 5, education. Education is the key to success. But here is a white guy helping you get out of poverty. Oh, how does a white man tell me how to get out of poverty? Well, tell me this. How many black millionaires and billionaires are helping black people get out of their oppression? Oh, they're not? What are they doing? Oh, they're telling you that you're oppressed, that you can make it. Let's go to Benjamin Crump. Let's go to old ambulance chaser Benjamin Crump. How much is his net worth? Benjamin Crump's net worth is 180 million US dollars. Salary, 44 million US dollars. Monthly income, 2 million US dollars. And he's 54 years old. He was born in October 10th, 1968. The man grew up at the end, well, I want to say the end, but he grew up in the Civil Rights March era. Okay? He's an American attorney. And he's the biggest one out there. Oh, yeah, Black Lives Matter. We're going to get this money. And guess what? Yeah, he's getting all the money. And not one red cent of his money is going to any black community. Not one. Not a one. Not a one. But he's telling you that you're oppressed. He wants you to stand up there like a jackass with a tear coming down your cheek and say, we're oppressed. Oh my God, we're being hunted every single day. Meanwhile, this jackass has $180 million in his pocket, in his bank account. Is he giving you the tools to get out of it? Is he giving you gems to say, listen, I made it. Let me help you get out of it? No, he's not. You know why? Because he doesn't care. He cares about your dead body. So he can suck the life out of it. Bank off of it. He don't care about you. He don't care about you. He don't. None of them do. And I'll get into all of them in part 2. Okay? All of them in part 2. Benjamin Crump, Al Sharpton, Maxine Waters, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, all of them, LeBron James, all of them. They're using your hatred, your fear, and all your victimhood mentality for clout and money. BLM, Patrice Cullors. Oh, the white man is gonna hold you back. White supremacy. Where's she living at? In a gated community around white folks. What? Seriously, you people sent all your hard-earned money, probably your rent, your freaking your food off the table for your kids, You guys sacrificed everything and gave them millions of dollars so that they can use your money to give to the white man, to live near white people in a gated community. Ain't not one person that's saying that you're oppressed living near y'all. Name one person that is cheering y'all on. Yeah, black folks, yeah, you're oppressed. Say it loud. Say her name. Say his name. They don't live near y'all. They don't live near y'all. They come to y'all neighborhood, put on a whole front, a whole stage, a bunch of actors on stage. And when the cameras start rolling, they leave. They gone. They don't care about you. They use your name as sound bites to get votes and to get your money. That is it. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Moving along. Same thing. I heard about this guy at the end of February, towards the end of Black History Month. His name is Robert Smalls. This guy, this guy should be on the lips on every black person, okay? Who, oh, I'm a victim. I'm never going to get anywhere in America. This man, real quick, and you can YouTube him all you want. This guy bought his freedom. He was bought, I'm sorry, not bought. He was born into slavery and got out. And oh, here's the twist. Here's your M. Night Shyamalan twist. After he got out of slavery, he bought the house he was enslaved in.
What a twist!
Don't believe me? You Google him, Robert Smalls. Google him. Another unsung hero is Booker T. Washington. Okay? Another one. Up from slavery. Another one. I was born on a slave. I'm sorry. I was born a slave on a plantation in Franklin County, Virginia. I'm not quite sure the exact place or the exact date of my birth, but at any rate, I suspect I must have been born somewhere and at some time. As nearly as I've been able to learn, I was born near a crossroads post office called Hal's Ford, and the year was 1859 or 1859. Okay? More about Booker T. Washington in part two. Now, many people that hate hearing other blacks who aren't victims love throwing cheap shots. And they love using this word or this term, Uncle Tom. And many people that say Uncle Tom, oh, he's Uncle Tom, have no idea just what the hell they're talking about. Because the bottom line is this, Uncle Tom, and I think y'all should just read this again. Y'all should read this again. Because Uncle Tom is an American black hero. Okay? He is. Because he was helping slaves get out. He wasn't, oh, massa, there you go, massa. No. He was hiding them. He was hiding them. But that's for part 2. So please, if you loved what you watched, you know what to do. Incredible Hulk, smash that like button. Subscribe to all. Comment down below. Share. And all that good stuff. You follow me on Twitter. KANP_TV. That's King Alpha Nerd Presents _TV. Or Instagram. King Alpha Nerd on Instagram. Yeah, because this is way too big to end on 2 points. Or even 1 point from that matter. Yeah. So, with that being said, and I'm extremely exhausted. I will see you guys, same black channel. Different black time. Godspeed. Good night. I'll let your boy. Blackout. Thank y'all.